Tuesday morning, filling up the car, got the paint sprayer, new extension cable because we broke the other one, got the sprayer for spraying the weeds, got some glyphosate, just need some more masking tape, and then we'll get them windows finished. It's completely dry. We've had a massive 5.1 mil of rain in the last 7 days, which is absolutely nothing and won't make anything grow at all really. Not much more than a heavy dew. Rob's shot off to get some wood chip from the yard at Rain Hill, where Adam's been screening it, and Ian will be catching up with merch orders. John's been over to Orkney, where he's building a house. He's back later today. He's got a bit of a spraying job to do, and then we'll wash out and probably end up going on to fungicide on the wheat. See what this frog tape's like. It's supposed to be like the best masking tape you can get. 40 metres on there as well. Andrew's masked off this door. Just going to do this window, then there's one up there. We'll get this painted, and then we've got 4 left round the back. It absolutely stinks in here of horsey paraphernalia. There's a bit of a leak in this ridge. I think the ridge tiles just like drooped in the heat, so I need to put a wedge under it, hold it up a bit, stop it dripping in that bucket. Going up the ladder. See if that little wedge in there helps. Just dipping down on it. Running off the corner there. Andrew started painting the gutter there, and it looks a lot better. So he's going to go all the way along. We've masked this off, but he's not masked this window. We're going to do that. Going to do that with cardboard because we're having trouble with the masking tape sticking to the brickwork. I said, what happens when you open the windows? Well, that bit's done with a paintbrush now, and obviously you want them white on the inside. So that's them done. I think we're getting good at this, don't you? We use the piece of wood to do the corners of this rather than mask the whole brickwork off. Just got a little bit of overspray just there, but we'll wipe that off. Look at that now. That's better, isn't it? We'll let it dry this time before we take the tape off. We've got that one to do next. If you want to make it rain, which it is now, start doing some painting. Anyway, it's Ian's birthday, so I said, oh, go and get your KFC. He likes KFC. Paying for the KFC. She passed me the receipt, drove off, got back to the yard before I realised I'd actually forgotten the food. Because at the same time, my dad rang me to say the van's got a parking ticket, even though we'd sold it. Anyway, it was Andrew going to Chippy before we'd sold it. And Andrew was also then on call waiting, saying that it was raining. So I paid, got the change, passed through my receipt, and then just drove off without the food. Ugh. Grace is here. She's very camera shy, so she's wearing the shades today. She's brought, what do you call it? An induction box of tricks, and we're going to try and straighten this time with it. So Rob didn't see it at Morris Caulfield's open day, so he's going to learn how to use it now. So you just turn it on and that's it.
Yeah, so...
What's that for there?
So that's the coolant where it's liquid cooled. This machine takes 7 litres. Again, minimal maintenance, change it every 18 to 24 months. You don't have to keep on top of it, I'll tell you. Where you're at, yeah. Nice and easy when it gets low.
So that's cooling the torch?
That's cooling the torch right to the end. So the coolant comes all the way up through, and that'll keep that cool at all times. So when we're finished, I'll put my hand on it and show you.
Right, okay. So if you put that on that time, will that just start glowing? Did you say before an M12 bolt, it'll do in a second?
M12 bolt in 1 second.
I think we just try that, don't
we? Yeah.
You're on the job. You've not used it before?
No.
So you just touch that bit?
Literally, this is the ferrous. Get that as flat contact as you can with whatever you want to heat. Hold your button, you'll feel a slight vibration through it, and that's how you know that it's working. It's got good contact.
So I reckon you want to heat it about there.
Just like that way.
Yeah, so with that, keep that on flat. So get 1 part cherry hot, and then slowly work it along to get the heat across the bar.
Did you press the
Can
button?
you feel a slight vibration through your hand?
Nothing really, no.
Are you touching it? Yeah.
It's starting to get hot now.
Oh yeah, it's red under there.
Start to move that slightly along. Like that. So you see how that colour's changed.
You need to lift it a little bit because you get it a bit flatter. So you could keep going and get the whole thing red hot with it, like as if it was gas.
Yeah, exactly that. You'll just keep that movement on so that it keeps that heat around, and you'll just slowly get the area bigger and bigger as you go.
That's like starting to glow a bit there, you know. And then dew underneath, do you reckon?
Yeah, so you can do it on all angles, especially with this being the flathead. See if you can get it on the all angles, put it underneath. I mean, I can feel the heat from there.
I can smell it as well.
Look, it's quite a clean fork.
You want that cherry
Smoke, yeah.
And then we're wondering.
Yeah, I would just get it from another angle, get it underneath, and you'll be able to see it coming through. So it does heat from the inside out, as opposed to oxy, which heats from the outside in.
Oh, right.
So this is a lot hotter on the inside than it is on the outside. Still wouldn't touch it.
But you can actually see the heat haze there, like even on the camera. Should I put that tube on it now and see what happens?
I'll get a bit hotter first.
I'll go and get a bolt. I'll get a bolt to try because apparently I'll eat an M12 bolt in a second. So let's have a look for an M12. M12 nut. Try one of them.
It's not bad.
That's not bad. I did try and prop it up and press record, but it didn't work. I didn't press the button, but there we go. I tweaked it down and across. I don't think you need to use it anymore. I'm happy with that. It's alright, isn't it? Can you see it burning the oil off? All the zinc's gone off it. It's starting to glow now, isn't it? Oh, the camera picks it up though. It'd be better in the dark, wouldn't it?
There you go, so to go there.
No way. It's hot that.
Leave it on.
There, you can take it off now. And then you can touch the end of that now.
Yeah.
That's
That is getting a bit hot.
I'm not.
I know, I don't trust her either.
So any dirt and debris that's on it will retain heat. So where there's a bit of dirt on it, that's a little bit hot. But where it's clean,
That's literally you just got your cooling.
yeah.
Cooling.
That's mad.
That's not designed to be that hot.
What's this now? That'll probably hiss. That's straightened. Now the next thing that we thought that's bent that we could straighten is the link arm on the front of this. So we're just going to use the induction torch now.
How? Hey, ask the man who.
How do you bend it? Right, 100%. Go! Oh, his phone's ringing. The pull now. Just flex it. We probably need a longer tube though, don't we? Right, we've heated it up. Just give it a few smacks. What does it take measure now? Still think it could be out a little bit.
Still needs to come. Still needs to be there.
Yeah, a bit more. Yeah, thinking about it, we should have wrapped the load band around that link arm and that, tightened it up so it pulled it in. And as you heated it, you'd have just seen it move rather than knocking it with a hammer. It's Rob's. I'm just showing Grace what we did on here, on the other bateman, getting that pin out. was that induction thing, you'd have just touched it on there, got that red hot, got this red hot, and it just fell out. Whereas me and John messed around for about an hour and a half, didn't we, getting that pin out the other week. Right, that's 34 or whatever it is, supposed to be 34 inches now, or just about. You can feel the heat now has travelled down here, so even that's warm. Yeah, we just localised it there, so we just need to touch up the paint there. But that's probably the biggest thing that we'll ever straighten with that, isn't it? Or that you want us to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just thought we'd see if it'd do it, it did. Use that bar as well, just so that we heat it there, then lever it. We've run out of things to straighten. Rob's just doing the chipper teeth. I'll probably take that spike back up to Brookhouse, and that's there. I did leave a bottle of water on the side of the trap and he's just driven off with it, so I'm just trying to find it. Oh, it's there. Before I go back up there and see how Andrew's getting on. He's really got stuck into the painting. Oh, that's good. Didn't fall off. Not sure if you can see this spinning on this. So I'm just seeing a little bit of a cloud coming off it. I'm just spraying off all these weeds now by the water tank, which we need to make a bracket for the filter when we get a chance, and then attach it to that downspout. But I'm just, oh, there you go, you can see against the tank, can't you? A little bit of mist. This should kill all these little saplings that are trying to grow from that tree. All sycamores. I'm just doing the whole yard where all the weeds are coming up. Make it look a bit smarter. Ultra low volume droplet sprayer, I think it's called. Can you see it coming out of there or not? A little bit of a mist. Probably not that easy, to be fair. This is the back now done. Just finishing off that last window. We've got the knack now with the board, so we don't have to mask off against the brickwork. The good thing of it, because it's just hydraulic paint, there's no like atomised paint flying around. Whereas it like an airless one with air, you got like paint flying everywhere to bring it all in. Good though, doesn't it? We had a run on this one yesterday, so he's masked it, he's going to sand it off and do that. This is where it rained as well. Yeah, it's a shame really. The bottom one's got damaged with the rain. That he had to redo because it threw it down when I went for dinner. So he has redone it. That one looks great. That one looks great. And so does the door. You've obviously got these little strips here now, which you just do with a paintbrush. But totally, Rob's parked his camper van in the way, like, but it's totally transformed the house now. Made it look a lot more modern. I've finished spraying off the yard anyway. Did all that with about a litre of mixture. All round the courtyard, all round the back of the buildings and all over there. Just doing the little bits of gravel over the road at Brookhouse. Just stops the weeds getting big in a few weeks and the place looking scruffy. Not many, but if you look closely, there's a few. This is why this is really good, because it's such a low volume. You only need a little bit. Just keep on top of them. Right, all this should start dying off now. It's sprayed off. Rob's going to move his van, so we've got a better look at the house. But I think it looks a lot better now with them windows. All this has been done as well. Andrew's done that. I'm going to put a bit of wood chip on here. This wants trimming. And then, oop, there's Liv. Put it out of the way. Going to quickly do today's birthday bumper. We've got Tony Howell, get well soon. James Hitchin, big 60. Bruce and Rosemary Udale, the 60th, which is the diamond wedding anniversary from Rakin Gin family. Don't forget, you can buy Agri Gin if you go on our website. And Rupert Woodley, so he came on the combine run when we went to Tom Pemberton's. He's also our insurance agent's nephew. So happy birthday, Rupert. I bumped into him at one of the shows in the summer as well, and we're now up to £89,116 for the Northwest Air Ramblers. Also as well, when you go on looking for your gin, you can also get your hoodies and merch and different things on the website as well. I'm going to end it today. Not that much farming today. Bit of property maintenance today and tractor maintenance. Oh, Ian's still here. Why is Ian still here? You packing merch? Oh, someone's behind the caravan.
Let's say that.
Well, I'm going for me tea. I'll see you later, Ian. Yeah, give Ian something to do tomorrow, packing merch. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. He did get a birthday mention before, because I did say I went to KFC and got you a KFC, and I actually left it at the drive-through. But yeah, we never put Ian on the birthday, so happy birthday, Ian.
Thank you very much.
The big 50.
Not quite, but yeah, really.
Getting closer. Yeah, Joe Seals ending, double ending. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.